flock had stopped to rest for the day beside a peaceful stream. The lamb and I went to go and eat the delicious grass beside the Good Shepherd. As I munched, I pondered. "You know," I said to the lamb, "it's funny. Every sheep in the flock has a name, but I've only ever known you as Little Lamb." "Oh, I do have a name," she said. "You do?" "Yes, the Good Shepherd gave me a name." "He did?" I looked at the Good Shepherd, who sat not too far away, appearing not to have heard. I leaned closer. "What is it?" "It's Mia." "Mia?" "Yes. Mia means mine. It means I belong to the Good Shepherd." "Wow," I said. "It's a beautiful name." Mia agreed. "I wish my name meant something like that." Now the Good Shepherd looked up. "Your name has a wonderful meaning, Dave," he said. "It does?" "Yes, it means beloved, which really just means loved. And that is what you are, very loved, especially by me." I felt so happy. My name was more special than I had ever realized. But the Good Shepherd had more to say. "It is also the name of a brave warrior from long ago, who also wrote songs about me, like you do. His name was David, but he was just Dave to his friends and family." "Whoa! I have the same name as a mighty warrior." Yes, he was very mighty. He was also a good friend, and he was full of courage, very much like you. I wanted to know more, and so did Mia. She loved listening to stories. It was one of the things she was slowly beginning to love about the flock. The Good Shepherd began to tell a story about the warrior David, and his wonderful storytelling voice carried over to where the other sheep were grazing, and one by one they began to come closer to listen too. David was a shepherd like me. He was very young when he became a shepherd, not much older than many of the sheep. He and the sheep were good friends. In fact, he spent much more time with the sheep than with people. He didn't mind. He really loved his sheep, and he learned to care for them and to protect them from all kinds of danger. They lived an exciting life together, David and his sheep. They went on all kinds of adventures and had loads of stories to tell. "Just like our flock," said one of the lambs. "Exactly, Norbert. Just like our flock." David's brothers were soldiers fighting in a battle. One day, David had to leave his flock and go and help his brothers and his people, who were facing a terrible enemy. It turns out, all the lessons David had learned while just living life together with his sheep were better than all the army training his brothers and their soldier friends had been through. David knew how to defend and care for his flock, and it turned out it's not so different when it came to people. It was David, the shepherd boy, and not any of the tough soldiers in the army who could defeat the enemy. The people were amazed by him, but David's sheep weren't really surprised. They knew the power of a good shepherd who loves his flock.